Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today with this video we are going to discuss about the MBA from the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. So IITs accept the score of the CAT entrance examination for the admission process, but for the IITs you need to fill up the separate application form. If we consider it with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad, then the online application has already been started. So what are the important dates, the overall application process, fees, about the placements for the IIT Dhanbad, eligibility criteria, and what about the CAT 2024 expected cutoffs with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad, that everything we will discuss with this single video. So IIT Dhanbad is ranked as the 44th top institute for the management according to the NIRF ranking for the year 2023. It offers you the MBA and MBA in Business Analytics program. If we consider the overall eligibility criteria for the MBA program, then you must have completed your graduation with minimum of 60% marks, and if we consider it in terms of the CGPA, then you must have completed your graduation with minimum of 6.0 CGPA on a scale of 10. For the reserve category candidates, there is a 5% relaxation given, and in terms of the CGPA, you must have a CGPA of 5.5 on a scale of 10. If we consider the eligibility criteria for the MBA in Business Analytics program, then you must have completed your graduation in the BE BTech with 60% marks, and for the reserve category candidates, that is for the SC, ST and PWD candidates, 55% are needed in the graduation. If we consider the overall selection process with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad, then on the basis of your CAT entrance examination, you will receive the shortlist mail for the MBA or MBA in Business Analytics program. Then, after attending the personal interview, there are various parameters that are considered for the composite score calculation. Then the composite score is calculated, and then the finally selected list of candidates is done with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. So here if we consider the important dates for the MBA application, so that has already been started. The last date of application is 31st January 2025. Your interview will be conducted in the month of February and March, and the declaration of admission result will be in the month of May. Here if we consider the overall application fees, so the MBA application fees is 1600 rupees for the general, OBC and EWS students. Then it is 800 rupees for the SC, ST and PWD candidates. If we consider the fee structure for the MBA in Business Analytics program, it is 1600 rupees for the general, OBC and EWS, and 800 rupees for the reserve category candidates. Then application fees for both the program, it is 3200 for the general, OBC and EWS candidates, and for SC, ST and PWD candidates, it is 1600 rupees for both the program. So this is all about the overall fee structure for the MBA application. Then if we consider the process of application, so here the overall process of application is given. You need to follow this process of application if you want to apply for the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. Here this is a list of documents which is required while filling up the application form with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. So here if we consider the overall seat intake for the batch of 2025-2027 with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad, so for the MBA program those are 36, and for MBA in Business Analytics 13 for the general category candidates. So overall 49 seats are over there. For SC category, 14 for MBA and 4 for MBA in Business Analytics. So overall 18 seats are over there. For ST, 7 for MBA and 2 for MBA in Business Analytics. So overall 9 seats are over there. For NCOBC, 24 for MBA and 8 for MBA in Business Analytics. So overall 32 seats are over there. For EWS, 9 for MBA and 3 for MBA in Business Analytics. So overall 12 seats are over there. So if we consider for the MBA, overall there are 90 seats, and for the MBA in Business Analytics program 30 seats. So overall 120 seat intake is there for the MBA and MBA in Business Analytics program with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. Then if we consider the overall selection procedure with the IIT Dhanbad for the batch of 2025, then first the candidates are shortlisted on the basis of their CAT 2024 entrance examination score. Then if we consider the final selection procedure, in that personal interview, CAT percentile, past academic records, industrial experience and female candidate. So these are all the factors which are considered. So here 40% weightage is given for your personal interview, then 35% weightage is given for your CAT 2024 entrance examination score, 10% weightage is given for the past academic records, 10% for the industrial experience and 5% on the basis of the gender diversity. Then if we consider the past academic records which has 10% weightage, so that is calculated on the basis of the range of marks you have in your class 10th, 12th and graduation. Like if we consider it for the class 10th and 12th, if your percentage ranges in between 85 to 100%, for that there is 3 application rating score. If it ranges in between 70 to 85, for that there is 2. If it ranges in between 60 to 70, for that there is 1. Then if we consider it for the graduation, if your percentage ranges in between 85 to 100 and if you have a CGPA of more than 8.5 or 8.5, so for that there is 4 application rating score. Then if your percentage ranges in between 70 to 85 or CGPA ranges in between 7.5 to 8.5, for that there is 3 application rating score. And if your percentage ranges in between 60 to 70, for that there is 2 application rating score. So this is the weightage which is given on the basis of the range of marks you have in your class 10th, 12th and graduation if you have completed your graduation. Now if you are pursuing your graduation, in that case there is different rating score for the class 10th and 12th. Like if your percentage ranges in between 90 to 100, for that there is 5 application rating score. If it ranges in between 80 to 90, 4, 70 to 83 and 60 to 72, and on this basis the 10% weightage is given for your past academic records. Now if we consider the 10% weightage which is given on the basis of the industrial experience, so if you have the experience ranging in between 12 months to 24 months, for that there is 4 application rating score. If it ranges in between 24 to 36, for that there is 7, and if it is more than 36, for that there is 10. In this way the composite score is calculated on the basis of these various parameters, and then the finally selected list of candidates is done with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. Now if we consider the CAT 2023 cutoff figures with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad, on the basis of which the students are shortlisted for the personal interview round. So for the general category, that was 80 percentile, for OBC and EWS 70 percentile, for SC category 65, and for ST and PWD category 55 percentile. And on the basis of these figures, we can expect the similar figures with the CAT 2024 expected cutoffs. So if you have this much percentile in your CAT 2024 entrance examination, you should definitely apply with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. So this is all about the overall admission process with the IIT Dhanbad for the batch of 2025. Now if we consider the placement statistics for the IIT Dhanbad for the current batch, so if we consider the overall batch statistics, it is of 86 candidates, 77% candidates are the male candidates and 32% are the female students. If we consider the average placement salary offered for the MBA and MBA in Business Analytics program, it was 11.67 lakhs per annum. The median CTC offered was 10.75 lakhs per annum. The highest CTC offered was 30.06 lakhs per annum. Here if we consider the domain-wise split for the placement, then 31.7% placements were from the IT and consulting, 22.1% placements were from the manufacturing, 17% placements were from the sales and marketing, 7.3% placements were from the finance and banking, then 7.3% placements were from the business analytics, and 14.6% placements were from the sector other than all of this. If we consider it for the MBA program, then the average salary package offered with this college was 9.6 lakhs per annum. The median salary package offered was 9 lakhs per annum and the highest salary package offered was 21 lakhs per annum. If we consider it for the MBA in Business Analytics program, then the highest salary package offered was 25.9 lakhs per annum. Then the average salary package offered was 12.85 lakhs per annum and the median salary package offered was 11 lakhs per annum. If we consider the overall batch profile for the recent batch in terms of the work experience, so there are 56% candidates are the freshers, then 9% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 0 to 1 years, 14% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 1 to 2 years, 7% candidates have the work experience ranging in between 2 to 3 years and 14% candidates have the work experience of more than 3 years. If we consider the average work experience months the candidates have, it is 34.5 months. Then there are 4% candidates have the work experience from the consultancy sector, 40% from the IT and analytics. Then if we consider there are 34% candidates have the work experience from the manufacturing and engineering, 6% from the sales and marketing. Then if we consider there are 5% candidates have the work experience from the BFSI sector, 2% candidates have the work experience from the oil and gas and 5% candidates have the work experience of healthcare sector. So this is all about the overall batch profile. So if we consider the overall batch strength for the recent batch, it is 91 and 90 students opted for the placements. So this is all about the overall placements for the MBA and MBA in Business Analytics program with the Indian Institute of Technology Dhanbad. So this is all about the IIT Dhanbad. If you want to apply for the MBA or MBA in Business Analytics program with the IIT Dhanbad, you need to apply before 31st January 2025. If you have any doubts, any queries in this, you can just let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the video.